Good morning, it's Shayne from Swift Life Coaching and Consulting, and I wanted to share why ADHD Awareness Month is so important to me by sharing my personal journey. So here we go. When I was 8 years old, I knew I was very different from other people. I had a hard time focusing in school, and I was a chatterbox and got in trouble all the time for it. Math was a struggle, and I constantly lost things. Homework papers, house keys, which just frustrated my mother to no end. So I grew up believing maybe I was just dumb or careless. Honestly, that belief followed me for years. I pushed myself harder and harder, but deep down I carried shame, confusion, and self-doubt. I couldn't understand why the simplest things, like multiplication, for other people felt impossible for me. Fast forward to my very first semester of college at Howard University. I landed on academic probation. I was overwhelmed, exhausted, and honestly just wished I had a me back then. Someone who could help me understand my brain and set me up for success. It took 30 years before I finally got my ADHD diagnosis. And when I did, the emotions hit all at once: relief, grief, anger, and joy. I finally had language for what I had been living with all along. That's exactly what I talk about in my workbook, Grieving Differently. Because with a late diagnosis of ADHD, you don't just get answers, you also face all of the emotions you've carried for years. And it's important to honor them, move through them, and find your way to healing. Most of all, I felt empowered. For the first time, I learned how to work with my brain instead of against it. That changed everything. That's why I'm so passionate about helping others with ADHD today, because no one should spend decades thinking they're broken when really they're just wired differently and beautifully. So if you've ever felt the same way, know this: you're not alone, and your journey, just like mine, can move from shame to strength. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.